This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down and predict a team that I think is certainly is going to be on everyone's roadmap. They're going to want to be watching this team early and often all season long. I mean, it's a team of the 80s, the 90s, maybe the early 2000s. Team might be on the way back. It's the Miami Hurricanes. Now, if you want to talk about mediocrity, over the last 10 years against the spread, Miami's been 62, 62, and 2. I mean, you can't be any more average than that. So they reached a point with Manny Diaz and some of these last coaches, they weren't going anywhere. They had to either take a shot to be great or, go back to being just average and not have those expectations. Well, they finally let Manny Diaz go, and they hired Mario Cristobal. And they opened up the coffers. They are adding now, the administration, $15 to $20 million every year to the athletic department, specifically the football team. And they decided they're going to go all out. They have hired, I believe, one of the top 3 coaching staffs in the country. I mean, Geddes, offensive coordinator they got from Michigan, excellent. Look what he did down the stretch. So I think that they're going to be ready to go. They're going to be more balanced, more well coached. Recruiting-wise, it's already taken off. And it starts with the quarterback, Tyler Van Dyke. Now, last couple of years, everyone thought De'Ara King, okay, they're in good shape. He was good. He was above average. But he's not Tyler Van Dyke. There's some projections that have Tyler Van Dyke, the quarterback from Miami, going top 10, top 15 in the draft. Different level. He's 6'4", can throw the long ball. I believe he's going to be more durable. They have running backs like Jalen, you'll love this nickname, Rooster Knighton. They have guys that can go the distance, not just guys that can get 3, 5, maybe 10 yards a carry. They're deep. Offensive lines improve. Really good tight end stable. The only area I'm a little concerned is they have about 7 or 8 receivers. No one is really separated yet. They'll have depth there. They need someone to separate themselves and become the go-to receiver there. But I think the offense is going to be even better than last year, much better. And with Gaddis calling the plays, look out. Now the defense. I like the defensive backfield. I think they're going to be really good defensive backfield. The defensive line and linebacker position, for them to be average or above average, they're going to have to get those transfers. They had a couple transfers come in from UCLA, a couple other different places. They're going to have to come through right away. Because when they play teams like Texas A&M, third game of the season, Texas A&M is going to try to stick the ball right down their throats. So I think that's what will probably determine how good they are, how stout they are up front. If they can hold teams to under 4 yards a carry, could be a really good season here. I'm not as concerned as some people are about those 2 real tough road tests at A&M and at Clemson. I think they can pull off the upset in one of those 2 games. Remember, Mario Cristobal, this guy with Oregon, went into some of the toughest places and came without wins. So he's a guy that's not afraid to go on the road, and he can get the win for you. So the ACC also, I think it's okay, nothing special. Even though Clemson probably has the best talent on paper, they don't have a quarterback. I think they're down a couple notches from a couple years ago. So I think they can win 10 games, this team here. The total's at like 8.5. I think they win 9, 10 games this year. I think they're on the way up. I think they win the Coastal this year, the last year before they just go to the just one. They'll have the entire conference playing 3 different teams, 3 of the same teams each year, and then they'll rotate the other teams in the conference. So I think they're going to get to the conference championship game. If you're looking for a team that's going to be fun, it's going to be much improved, I think it's going to be the Miami Hurricanes. You want to hop on board? We've had 27 winning seasons at Paramount Sports. Just check us out. The entire season, $1,497. ParamountSports.com or call 800-400-9741.